Warner Bros. Discovery and Paramount are looking at merging. And I'm sure you're thinking, haven't I heard this before? That's because Warner Brothers is literally constantly in a cycle of either being acquired or acquiring other companies. Let's talk about the history of this and why it's bad for the future of media. We all know why they're going to do this. It's to better compete with Netflix and Disney. And with Warner Brothers being worth about $30 billion and Paramount being worth about $10 billion, Warner Brothers would be the larger partner in this merger. And that is not a good thing, because the CEO of Warner Discovery, Zaslav, is one of the reasons why the strikes went on for so long this year. He is notorious for just being really bad at what he does, focusing more on the bottom line and the dollars versus actually putting out good products that all of us can enjoy. Like earlier this year, they shelved the completed Wile E. Coyote movie, which was a live-action animated hybrid. It tested extremely well with audiences. It was produced by James Gunn and starring John Cena. They shelved it so they could write off $30 million in taxes. This is a strategy that Zaslav has done before with Batgirl in the Scooby-Doo movie. So now, art that people put their blood, sweat, and tears into, that people cared about, will never see the light of day because Warner Brothers wanted a tax write-off. And because of debt, Paramount is under pressure to find a buyer. And some sources say that the strategy mirrors Zaslav's blueprint for prior mergers, which is not a good thing. Mergers and acquisitions are literally the only reason that Warner is still a company. In the late 80s, Time and Warner merged to create the world's largest media company at the time, which was then bought by AOL in the early 2000s. And in 2016, it was acquired by AT&T. And in 2021, AT&T announced a deal that would merge Warner Media and Discovery. That doesn't even include when in 2014 Comcast tried to buy Time Warner, or in the same year when Fox tried to buy them. We are getting to a point in society where all of those jokes about one big mega company are kind of becoming a reality. Even earlier this year, there were rumors being floated around that Apple wanted to buy Disney. We are getting to the point now where there's only going to be a handful of media companies, and the ones that do exist will probably get bought up by larger tech companies. We need the US government to step up here, stop these mergers from happening, and start to split apart some of these larger companies. Or at the very least, can we just get rid of Zaslav? And please, for the love of God, I want to see that Wile E. Coyote movie.